So if you want to take out that gun and badge, I'm happy to scrap with you one day. You want to do it, let's do it. Let me know, buddy.
That is not a crime, and you're telling me to get out of my vehicle.
Broken arm! Broken arm! Broken arm!
If you didn't know, I went to the police academy and they kicked me out.
That's my purse! I don't know you!
Spit me on my face right now! She spit in my face!
Today's video takes us to Baton Rouge, Louisiana, where we find our idiot, blubbering buffoon of a bird brain, Sean, as he's trying to get satisfaction for being allegedly pushed down the stairs at City Hall. Oh, dearie me. He thinks that nobody else has a video of what transpired except for him. Oh, how wrong he is, and the police know they didn't push him. Enjoy.
I need to speak to an officer to file a report. Speak to an officer to file a report. Okay. Criminal report, criminal charges. Yeah. All right.
For anyone who doesn't know, this is Sean, the idiot behind the camera. He thinks he's doing great things to preserve our First Amendment rights here in America, when in fact he's making a fool of himself and a mockery of our Constitution. But please, carry on, Sean.
Hey, how are you doing, officer?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so 2 days ago, I was at City Hall filming, just like I'm filming right now, so you know. I was filming in City Hall. 2 constables just came up on me, told me to turn off my camera. I said, why would I turn off my camera? They immediately grabbed me, pushed me into the elevator, pushed me out of the elevator, pushed me outside of City Hall.
Of course, none of that is true, officer. We have the video for you to look at if you want to see. As a matter of fact, I'll put that video link in the description box so everyone can see how he did not get pushed around.
And when they pushed me outside of City Hall, I fell down the steps, rolled my ankle, and caused an ankle sprain. I was not charged with any crimes. I didn't do anything wrong, but yet I have an ankle sprain, and as you can see, I'm in a boot. I want to press charges against those constables for assault.
Okay, so we can't investigate other agencies like that. I can't investigate another officer like that.
Keep in mind that the poor lad has been at the state police office, the constable's office, the city hall security office. He's been to every single law enforcement there is in Louisiana and still can't get any satisfaction. Oh, he's going to need a safe space pretty soon.
So
why wouldn't you be able to investigate another officer?
You'd have to go through the constable's office. You'd have to go through their internal affairs division.
No, internal affairs would be like an internal thing to where they, you know, investigate them. You're a law enforcement officer. I'm asking you to arrest a criminal that I have evidence of.
They're also
You know,
law enforcement.
but that doesn't put them above the law, sir.
No, it doesn't.
So they broke the law. They broke the law. Like if, for example, you know, if I showed you evidence, if somebody showed you evidence of me pushing down another citizen or a law enforcement officer or anybody like that.
Look, Sean, would you stop crying about this? Everybody has watched the footage and nobody witnessed anything where you were pushed. Do you think that you are the only one that has video of that day? There are plenty of cameras that captured what happened. That's why you are being ignored. Now stop your crying and go home.
And they showed you evidence of that. and they had a witness, and they had an independent witness, and they brought all that to you as a law enforcement officer, what would you do?
Okay.
You would arrest me, right? Because somebody showed you evidence of a crime. It would be your duty as a law enforcement officer, right?
Okay, but like I said, law enforcement officers can't investigate other law enforcement.
For sure, but you just admitted that law enforcement is not above the law. So why, if you're a police officer and I'm showing you that a law has been broken, why can't you arrest somebody that broke the law?
As I stated earlier, dimwit, they've reviewed the videotapes and they've seen that no crime was committed. They know what you do. You travel all around the countryside, you file complaints and frivolous lawsuits, and they just don't want your nonsense in Louisiana. So pack it up and go back to New York, sweetheart.
I just came from the Attorney General's office. I spoke with an investigator, Mark Amos. He informed me, so the Attorney General's office is the highest law enforcement office in the land. He's an investigator in Louisiana. So he informed me that I should come here, and that if you guys didn't act on this report after I'm showing you evidence, that you'd be in dereliction of your duty, and then I would have to report you to Internal Affairs. So are you not going to, I understand he's a law enforcement officer. I get it. You're not going to want to do your job. I get it. But that's just not the way it works.
We finally have a police agency willing to stand up to this idiot and not take any more of his nonsense. Oh, he's going to have to go back to the hotel and get in his nice warm bed. He needs a safe space.
You took an oath to the Constitution. Your officers...
I'm saying that I literally can't investigate.
First, do you have jurisdiction in the city of Baton Rouge?
Yes, and they have jurisdiction over the city parish, which is above us. Then you go to East Baton Rouge Parish Sheriff's Office. Then you go to State Police. So you've gone down. You need to take it up.
Yeah, no, but you have jurisdiction in the city. You have jurisdiction in the city. Just because they're not a higher level of law enforcement than you, sir. You are law enforcement.
Yes, I'm law enforcement, but their jurisdiction is wider than ours. And then, like I said,
just because it's wider doesn't mean anything, sir.
I believe that Sean has tendencies of a narcissistic, sociopathic behavior because he's trying to convince this officer that he has authority when in fact he does not. But that's what a narcissist will do.
Like I'm telling you, I just got this information from the Attorney General's office. They told me to come here inside. They said you're probably not going to do anything, but he said that would be a dereliction of your duty, and I'm going to hold you accountable. I'm telling you, I don't know if you've seen the video. I don't know if you're aware of the situation of what happens. The people see the video, and it becomes a problem. The people don't like when officers don't do their job, sir. And by the way, can I just get your name and badge number?
Okay. Well, I actually don't have to give that to you.
You don't have to give me your name and badge number?
I don't.
It's not the policy of the Baton Rouge Police Department to give me your name and badge number?
It's not.
So you're not going to?
No, sir.
Doesn't Sean put you in mind of an 8-year-old child who's a spoiled brat, always gets his own way? Well, look, honey, you're not going to get your own way today, and we know you're going to ask for a supervisor, but unfortunately, he won't help you either.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
That doesn't even make any sense. You're a public servant, sir.
Okay. All my information is public record, but I'm not going to...
How am I supposed to look up your public record if I don't know who you are? Let me get your supervisor, man.
You dismissed him. That was him walking out.
Well, you can get on the radio and call him. I'm asking, do you not have to give me a supervisor either? You don't have to do that either?
He's probably right outside.
Can you call him? Can you call for a supervisor?
I'll let him know when he speaks with him.
All right.
So crybaby Sean has finally got his way. He had a temper tantrum. Now the supervisor has arrived. But he's not going to like what the supervisor has to say. Let's listen in.
What's going on?
Hey, Sergeant. How are you?
Alright.
I'm looking to press charges on...
Yeah, he ran everything down. Okay, we're at the bottom of the run. City police, constables, sheriff, state police, FBI. you're going to have to take your complaint up. If it's with us, you go to the constables. With constables, you go to sheriff. Sheriff, you go to state. You got to go up with your complaint, not down.
Yeah.
So
Well, I was told, I was just speaking with the Attorney General's office, right by the Capitol building.
All right.
And an investigator there told me that you have jurisdiction inside the city, and that if a crime happens,
It's got to be sheriff though. They're over the constable's office, not us.
But you're a law enforcement officer.
Oh, yes, indeed. He's a law enforcement officer, and you're an idiot. Now, what else do we need to establish, Sean?
I get that.
It doesn't matter. The president can come here and break the law, and you could have the authority to arrest him.
Not really.
You would.
That's totally out of my jurisdiction.
No, it's not. Anybody who's inside of your city that breaks the
You
law.
have to take it to sheriff. That's inside their jurisdiction.
Sir,
EBRSO.
if somebody broke the law, the sheriff doesn't make him a higher status than you.
EBRSO.
I understand what you're saying. I understand.
All right, man. You have a good day. All right. I got a lot of work to do. All right.
Yeah,
So
you should be doing. You should be doing your work by helping the citizens. Wow.
Oh my goodness, Sean, you have been dismissed, and there was no second thought about it. What are you going to do now, Sean?
Crazy. A lot of work to do. His famous words, a lot of work to do. Famous last words, hopefully, so he could get fired. Famous last words as a police officer and a law enforcement officer. Doesn't honor his oath. Both of them just disappeared. One wouldn't identify himself. Well, guys, as you can see, I'm doing my best here. I need your support. If I didn't have all of your support, guys, I wouldn't be able to do this, honestly. But you guys make me strong. I appreciate every single one of you. We the people, we stand together.
Well, there you have it, folks. Did you hear what the idiot said right at the end there? Without your support, I couldn't do it. What that means is support equals donations. Yeah, keep those donations coming in, because it must be mighty expensive staying on the road all the time. He's been in Louisiana for about a week now. Ooh, those hotel bills must add up, and you're eating out every day, and oh my goodness, I don't know if he has his own car or if he rents one, but still, ooh, that's a lot of money. Keep those donations coming in, baby. Yeah. If you enjoy watching idiots, imbeciles, and morons on my channel, please subscribe. As always, thanks so much for stopping by. Cheers to that.